Hey guys, and it's time for Camp Objective Victory 9C. Last time, you voted on the contestants' superhero responses, and now it's time to see the results. Oh yeah, and I also let voting go on for a while longer, because I just wanted to see how many votes we could get. We ended up with a total of 30 votes, which is our most ever. And just a little spoiler, the votes were very close. But since there's only 3 contestants, I'm going to share my opinions on all their responses before we show the results. And when we show the results, it's only going to be all 3 at one time. And we're going to rate their responses based on how well they did last time. So first up is Butter. Butter's superhero name is Wishwell. And he wears normal clothes to disguise his true abilities. His power is that he can grant 1 wish a day. And he has a pretty cool catchphrase. This is a pretty cool concept, and one I've never seen before, although there's probably one out there. But can this response, like Wishwell, grant you a wish to get into the finale? We'll have to see after we rate the other responses. Next is Straw Hat. Straw Hat's superhero was Bomb and Bison. For his outfit, he wears a skull of a bull on his head. His power is that he can turn into a bull at any moment in time of need, and he has a watch on his wrist that will turn him into a bull. And his catchphrase is "No horns is not an option." This superhero is definitely the most outlandish out of the 3. The other 2 wear normal clothes and have pretty grounded superpowers, but this one has a whole costume and everything. Can this response help Straw Hat charge into the finale? Let's see. But before we see, we need to do Potato's superhero. The name of Potato's superhero is called Marty Minx. His outfit is pretty much normal, like a gray beanie, wool jacket, and skinny jeans. And his superpower is that he has a ton of bad luck, and his opponents will immediately fail as soon as he comes around. And his catchphrase is "Whoops, I did it again." It seems pretty serious coming into it, but it gets pretty silly as it goes on. To be honest, I really liked this one, and I thought it was pretty creative. Hopefully Marty's bad luck doesn't spread into Potato, causing him to fall short at the finale. But now's the moment of truth. It's time to find out whether Potato, Straw Hat, or Butter will get eliminated. Let's show the votes. Wow, that was a close one. But I'm afraid that I have to tell you, Potato, you are eliminated. I've done memories in the past, so I guess I should do it again. In the first challenge, you didn't respond. But from that point forward, you were actually pretty loyal and responded pretty quickly. In the second challenge, you had the penalty, like Straw Hat, but you still managed to beat Hammer and Straw Hat. In the third challenge, instead of guessing Axe, you guessed Kane. But only 1 voter decided to vote you off, thinking that that one was the worst. So you were easily safe. You didn't do the 4th challenge, so didn't get the immunity. And for the 5th challenge, you didn't really do good or bad. It was more like in the middle. But in the 6th challenge, which was the voting, you actually got the least amount of votes from the other contestants. Only 1 yellow vote. And for the 7th challenge, you were cutting it pretty close, but Ruby didn't respond. And then we come to the 8th challenge, where you didn't even do that bad, but unfortunately, you had to go. So Straw Hat and Butter, it's the final 2, and Camp Objective Victory Episode 10 will be the last, where we find out our winner. In the meantime, a data analysis video should come out. But that's all for this episode of Camp Objective Victory, so see you next time.